What is going on, everybody out there? This is Jakejames Lugo, senior editor here at thecoalition.com, and I got a brand new unboxing and impressions video for you guys here to check out on the channel. We're going to be taking a look at the Brawler 64 gamepad. It's a gamepad that's a modernized controller, but it's made for the N64. The guys over at Retro Fighters sent this over to me, so big shout outs to them for allowing me to unbox this and check it out for you guys here. So let's just open this bad boy up and see what it's all about. Now, of course, make sure you guys leave a like on this video. Let me know if you guys enjoy all the videos that we post up on here. We've been posting up a lot of different tech, that we've been unboxing, so you guys could check out and enjoy. But also send me suggestions what you guys want me to check out. So anyway, here's what comes in the box. Okay, let me put the box here and stay on brand, of course. We have a couple little things in here. We got the controller in there. We're going to look at it. It's like we got the manual, I'm guessing, or a little advertisement that talks a little bit about some of the setup. And I like this, that's very colorful. It's kind of, tongue-in-cheek. I can see little, retro pixel, 8-bit pixel art stuff. It talks about the setup. Simply plug into your N64. Yeah, so this has an N64 input. It's not a USB input. I know that a lot of retro controllers as of late have been trying to go the USB route, for obvious reasons, but there is a small section of companies that have been doing stuff for the actual original hardware. So let's pull this out of the plastic first off, okay? We'll take a look at it. If I can pull it out, because it's like really wedged in there. There we go. Pull it out, put it there, and here we go. This is our Retro Fighters N64 Brawler 64 gamepad. So offhand, just feeling it up and actually seeing like how it feels to actually press the buttons and stuff, feels pretty good. Feels very solid. The buttons feel very, very stiff as far as being able to be very durable. I'm guessing like if you're playing like WWF No Mercy or WrestleMania 2000, or even if you're playing like any of the other like crazy platformers that were on N64, these buttons are definitely going to be able to endure your button presses over time. Obviously, you do have the controller pack and the the rumble pack little insert section here, which is good. Now, as far as the design looking more modern, this is kind of like replicates a little bit of a Nintendo Switch controller slash Xbox or Xbox One controller. I like the idea of having it like this. The back, obviously, are the two Z buttons, so you can use either your left or right index finger to press the Z button in. You do have a turbo, you do have a clear button, which, wasn't necessarily on the Nintendo 64 controller back in the day. The D-pad I'm like messing around with now is the only thing that I feel like could have been a little bit better. It could actually be raised a little bit, in my personal opinion, because while I'm going like this, it kind of feels like this whole section here, even though there's grooves there to divide the D-pad, feels like they kind of blend in with the little raised little section here. I would have rather this kind of go down a little bit and have it so it's just the ridges of the D-pad, so I could actually know, oh, I'm going from right to up, or up to left, or down, or etc. Stuff like that. Kind of like in the same way that, again, if I look at it like this, I can see that the start button is a little raised up here. Okay, and the same thing with the buttons over here. I kind of like my D-pads to feel a little bit more like that. Reminds me of some other like classic controllers. The analog stick feels much more similar, I would say, to a GameCube analog stick, which is good because this is going to be very responsive on your N64. You're going to get your straight up directions with it. So I'm definitely going to test this out on my own personal Nintendo 64, see how it is. But again, these are just the initial unboxing and impressions of it, messing around with the tech and stuff. And obviously, here's your input. It's in a gray color scheme right here, but there is a variant of the Brawler 64 controller that does come in like a clear color that's very similar. It's the exact same controller, but it has like, some of those like clear variants that you used to get with the N64 controllers back in the day. It was like a whole style thing that Nintendo used to do. One thing I should mention also, the C buttons feel very good, feel very similar, if not, in my personal opinion, a little bit better than the C buttons that were on the original N64 controller. Again, this just feels good to hold on to. It feels good to mess around with. I'm curious to see like how it's going to work with some games. I'm going to, again, like I said, mess around with that on my off time. Probably be talking about it a little bit more on Twitter and stuff. But anyway, those are my initial impressions of the Brawler 64 gamepad right out of the box and stuff. It's a cool controller, and I can't wait to mess around with it. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. Tell me, do you guys like these unboxing and impressions videos? Do you guys have suggestions of tech that you guys want us to actually highlight and feature in our series? Don't forget to leave a like on this video, subscribe to the Coalition's YouTube channel for more videos just like this one, and I'll see you guys again real soon. Peace out, and stay epic, everybody.